cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. I was by the stove. Big beside this cases once. Do me dirty, I'ma find you, lay on the floor. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone. He said, broski.
Yo, I got Baker Mayfield looking good. They got 28 touchdowns, 12 picks.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now a first down throw. Watson underneath for Miller. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it a second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
To throw on second is Watson. Buying time to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And this
Come here,
one's
man.
go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Wow.
Second down, here's Watson. Dumps it complete to Miller. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Watson now on second down. He rifles one.
Let's go, baby. Good pick.
Picked off at the 36.
Good pick, baby. Let's go.
The return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Good pick,
Certainly
bro.
not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Mayfield now. Screen play. Johnson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From the gun, Mayfield. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
I just cough and corner this nigga at the 1 yard line.
Texans set to come onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From his goal line here, Watson.
Picked off again.
It's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Denzel.
Let's go, man.
He's going to get this on down to the
I gotta score this
13-yard
time,
line.
man.
Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
Throwing, Mayfield, flushed out right. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a... They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
Oh, my God.
A full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Did your high school have that saying, push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Doesn't matter whether we were kickers or not. That one worked, didn't it? They pushed him back at his last snap of the ball, and, boy, they created a nice play for themselves. Would they lose 3 on that one?
Yeah, from the 1 back to the 4. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Yo, this nigga fumbled, yo?
They do.
Yo, you really fumbled?
The red zone, right? From the 20-yard line.
Oh, my. No, I was down. Booth review. Booth review, yup. But I was down, baby. Let's go, man.
Line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Bernardrick McKinney. dropping for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They got to figure that out.
And here comes the Texans now. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. They begin with a run by Miller. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Here's Watson, looking to throw on 2nd down. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Watson on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second. Yeah, I'm at the 2-minute warning.
Remain here in the 1st half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Come back, come back. Come back, come back. Richmond, Richmond. Come back, come back. 2J.
From the 50, it's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. You expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And his second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Come back, come back. Come back, come back.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, Watson. Dancing to his left.
Daddy, have some popcorn?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Wait till your mother get back.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. That is caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Mayfield off the play fake. Forced out to his left. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do.
Yo, I don't know how this nigga able to turn around and hit my guy and make him fumble like that. He wasn't even facing him. He wasn't even facing him.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got
That's
to put it
BS,
away
yo.
and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Nigga body was turned the other way. Y'all let him hit stick me the other way. Like, that makes no sense.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Faking the give. Now Watson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Watson now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Jeff Swain, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Popcorn.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
For what?
For sofa?
No, popcorn.
Where's the money that you have for me?
I put it in the drawer.
Where?
In the drawer. Why?
Off of play action, it's Watson. This is caught.
Oh, man.
Take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kiki QT in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, a nice spin.
Oh, my God, yo, for real? I'm stuck on the nigga back.
Here as he's able to get this only to the 20-yard line. So we've come up. We now proceed to the start of the second half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
Trash, man. I gave up a touchdown with 4 seconds left in the first half, yo.
And they're going to get the football first as we are back underway
Oh,
in the
3-0
third quarter. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. On 2nd down, Johnson. He finds an opening past the 40.
Let's go, Johnson! Way to break that tackle!
And all the way in. Touchdown.
Way to break that tackle, baby!
Duke Johnson.
Yo, I just broke a tackle with like 3 dudes on my back, yo.
And the Browns are able to cash in.
And they all hit each other.
They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Running ground.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, now he bowls him over. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, here's Watson. Ellington has it, middle of the field. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And this time not quite to the 30.
That Carmelo fight?
At the 31-yard line.
Come on, the Carmelo fight?
10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Watson now hitting on 2/3 of his passes. 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Miller. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Underneath for Miller. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Richmond. 2J.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Richmond. 2J.
They'll go with Foreman. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans are in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Browns getting set to go. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock.
Oh my God! How do you drop that?
And relax a little bit after
How do you drop that, Callaway?
Going again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, no way. Oh, my God, that's a BS pick, man. My nigga 30 yards behind him.
Well, this is a defense that
My nigga 30 yards behind him.
Quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at
throw it like
just
that.
sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller finding room to the 20.
That's holding.
Into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Carry now for Lamar Miller. A good productive run there on 1st down. He winds up getting 8.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Back now in Houston. Watson off play action.
Oh my God, Pepper.
Complete.
Are you going to jump one for me?
Down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Yeah. I niggas will not jump one for me. Jump it
The
one
Texans
time.
on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff to Miller. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They keep it with Miller on first down. And now running right through.
How do I not clean this nigga clock? He can't see me coming around that corner.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
To throw is Watson. Off play action. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And the pitch goes to Miller.
Let's go, man.
But no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Hit, baby.
And a loss of
Stop,
3
defense.
to bring up
Just
4.
stop, defense.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the
Do
interception,
you have a whole bag?
Any interception, are you a little bit more
You got a whole
cautious when
bag?
you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw, dumping it off for Johnson.
In the wall.
He'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Damn, Joker, how you get hurt?
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Fucking dude, man. This is
Zach
fucking
Cunningham
dude,
with a
bro.
pick. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's a give to Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Time for a break.
Damn,
we're back to see what happens after this. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Richmond.
To throw on second is Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25.
Yo, Randall, you don't see that nigga crossing in front of your face, yo? You waited till last minute to come up.
Interceptions, he's not deterred.
Been broke on
to go
that.
deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions?
I had no idea who we talking about, bro. It's funny, though.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
On 3rd down, Miller. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20 to 10.
Damn, man.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Mayfield to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now Mayfield.
Fuck.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Kevin Webster. And the possession
Damn, I lost,
is
man.
there
20
on the
to 10.
43-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They'll run with Miller. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Well, that looked like
Nah,
an
he do.
example
You
of
just
what
gotta
said
listen.
back in the first half.
He do though. You
His
just
size
gotta
can really
listen.
wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Houston, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll have another home date next.
I ain't do shit.